What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So as you read by the title, this video is going to be my 2018 reading list. So one of the things that I really wanted to do this year was to read more, and I chose a few books, not too long, but a few short books that I felt like that I could read over the course of the year, as well as be interested in. I'm a firm believer that you are a reflection of what you put into your spirit. So over the course of the years, the types of books that I read have changed. So I don't really read any Zane or Eric Jerome Dickey books anymore. I used to read them back in high school. I used to be all up in it. But my preference has changed as I've gotten older. And so I find myself reading more self-help books now, or spiritual books now. But to each his own. Like I said, I'm not knocking anybody who enjoys those books. But those aren't the books that you're going to see today on my reading list. So I have already started reading this book. It's Maximize the Moment by T.D. Jakes. Maximize the Moment is definitely one of the things that I wanted to do, or I would like to do. I am doing in this year. So that's what drew me to this book. And these are books, y'all, I have a lot of books that I have not read yet. And so I'm trying to read the books that I already have in my arsenal on my bookshelf before I buy any other books. So this is the book that I am currently reading. I would also like to read Emotionally Healthy Spiritually by Peter Cazzaro is how I'm guessing you probably pronounce his last name. What drew me to this book is what it says on the front, which is, it's impossible to be spiritually mature while remaining emotionally immature. So that's what made me decide to want to read, or when I first bought this book, to purchase this book. And so now I'm finally wanting to read it. The next book is Dusty Crowns by Heather Lindsay, and this book is basically about eliminating the distractions and becoming the woman that God has called you to be. And so the last book, which is really personal and dear to me, and I've been having this book for a while, and so that's why it has something stuck on it right here, but this is a memoir called The Babe, the Seventh Child, and it was written by my aunt, who passed away a few years ago, well, quite a while ago. And I've been having this book for a really long time, but I have not read it yet. So I want to make it my mission and my goal to read this book, this memoir by her this year. I believe I should be able to read all 4 of these books this year. And I know you guys are like, those are itty bitty books. You should be able to read those books within a week. But while being a mom, a wife, and a grad student reading, I do a lot of reading and writing papers as it is. So yeah, I don't get the time to just sit down and enjoy a book like I would like to. So to read a book is definitely a task that takes a lot of concentration for me, needless to say. But I do plan to read all of these books, and if you guys would like a review on any of these books, let me know in the comments below, and when I finish them, I will definitely do a book review on them. I'm pretty excited to read these. If you guys have read any of these books, or if you're reading a particular book that you sound like, or that you think that I might be interested in, definitely leave them in the comments below. I would love to put that on my reading list. So or if you've read one of these books, let me know how you felt about the book in the comments below. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you next time. Bye.